Yes, guys, back with another update. Doctor Be Better here. Obviously, I look like a doctor with this mask on. Like I said, still not doing the face reveal just yet, but you can probably tell what I look like regardless. But anyways, or like kind of have a guess. I ain't gonna lie, looking a bit rough right now. My hair's all over the place. But yeah, what are we on? We're on day number 6, I think it is. Yeah, day number 6, or almost completed day number 6. Yeah, what's been going on? Obviously, I haven't updated. I've missed a few days in terms of updating, but I think I've done probably I've done quite a bit since then. So yeah, just a quick update. Few urges. I had one massive one. I think it was either yesterday. No, not yesterday. I think it was the day before on Thursday. Something like that. It was super strong, like just incredibly strong. But I managed to resist it, get through it. I ain't gonna lie, I can't even remember what I did. Um, I think I just somehow got through it. But yeah, there's one thing I wanted to talk about today, and I think it kind of, um, it was just a thought that popped up in my head. And that's another thing as well. Obviously, like I mentioned before, my intrusive thoughts were going a bit crazy. But that was obviously last few days. Still trying to manage that. But I was out yesterday, and I've known this for a while. Like I've really known this for like a long, long while. But like it's mad the confidence difference you have when you're like a little bit drunk slash tipsy. Like I'm not even just talking like I'm not saying like when you're super like just going off your head, like you're swinging off light bulbs, you're jumping on tables, you're doing. I'm just talking about that. Once like I don't know if any of you drink, but like when you just have that little drink and it's like, oh, I feel that. Like you just feel it a little bit and it's like, okay, we're getting started now. Like that kind of feeling. Like that level of like it's like it just takes you to a different level of confidence. And I was just thinking, like, could you imagine, like, if that was, because I ain't gonna lie, when I'm in that state, yeah, and I was in that state a little bit yesterday, not fully, but I was in that state a little bit yesterday. I kind of have no, like, not, I wouldn't say worries, but things that, like, you perceive as a bit out of your comfort zone is no longer out of your comfort zone, if you get what I mean. So it's like for example, like just even the confidence to talk sometimes, it can actually like you just feel different. And I always feel like, could you imagine if you had that, but just without needing to get drunk? Because obviously you don't want to rely on that. Like that would be terrible to rely on. But to have that level of confidence, um, when you're not drunk. Because I ain't gonna lie, like I'll have conversations with people and I'll just be talking and I'm like, where am I coming up with this stuff in my head? Like I'll literally be saying stuff, yeah. And I'll be like, I ain't a funny person in general. Like I don't think I'm that funny. Like I do certain things that are funny, but I don't think I'm that funny in general. But it's like when you're on that tipsy wave, it's like you just like stuff starts coming to your head and you're like, you just say what you want. Like you don't really have a filter to an extent. Um, and obviously it looks like it's obviously portrayed as confidence, but obviously you're a bit drunk, you're a bit tipsy. Um, but yeah, like I feel like if you could actually get to that state sober, you'd probably look at life from a much more positive or happier point of view. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, no, that was just something I was just thinking about yesterday, and just like on this whole journey, I think I had a streak before where I was starting to feel that way a tiny bit, not so much like on that level, but just more like just talking, I guess, with people, being able to have more like intellectual, deeper conversations with people. But yeah, so yeah, it's been like, how many days has it been now? 6 days, almost 6 days, um, of no fab. Like I said, I did kind of, I did kind of re, I did kind of relapse a little bit with pics on that first day, but since then, it's basically like, okay, retention's already 6, everything has been will be 6 days a bit later on today. It's current. I think it's gone just past um midday. So yeah, but that's my update for today. Just to think about that and think about the confidence, and also another thing. Um, like I said, it's another thing where it's like, even for me, it's hard for me to like fully do all these things straight away. But like, you have to realize, like, on this journey as well, you've got to start doing things before that you would have never done previously. And I think for me, that also it tied, like, I look at my job here, and my job, even though I have to do my job roles is the same, there's certain things that I have to do in my job that are a bit different compared to other things. So I mean, I won't explain it, but it's like, I obviously I have a, well, I'm basically training, I guess. I'm not fully qualified yet, but I have things that I have to do. And like, for example, the other day I had to do something that it was an area that I wasn't that confident in, but it took me out of my comfort zone and it actually went well. So even just doing stuff like that, you've got to start to do things that you wouldn't have done before this journey. And I think that's the whole point of it. So yeah, I mean, that's my little update for today. Little talk on confidence. Like I said, we're gonna keep going, see where we can get to. But yeah, day 6 almost completed. Hope you guys are staying strong, staying on your purpose, trying to be better than you were the day before. It's always gotta be in the mindset. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.